of Miss Katz, this is Mr. Baz for the 7th grade honors math class. I just want to talk a little bit about graphing horizontal and vertical lines. These get confusing for a lot of people, and I'm going to try to explain another way to think about it, which might be easier. If you are asked to graph, sorry, I'm still getting used to this tablet and stuff. If you're asked to graph y equals 4, you might think that's a point, maybe like right here. That's part of the graph, but that's not all of it. What y equals 4 means is all the points on this graph with a y coordinate of 4. So it could be 2, 4, 0, 4, 6, 4, negative 3, 4, negative 4, 4. And, I don't know, let's pick one more. 1, 4. All these have a y coordinate of 4, which makes sense. All they're asking us is for the places where y equals 4. Y equals 4 in all of these. So let's graph them. We already have 0, 4 right here. I'm going to graph 2, 4. I'm going to graph 6, 4. I'm going to graph negative 3, 4, negative 4, 4, and also 1, 4. If you notice, this thing ends up being a line right through there, and it should be perfectly horizontal. I kind of messed it up just because I'm learning this program. But if you have a line, oops, sorry. If you have a line of y equals 4, all that is a horizontal line through all the places on this graph where the y coordinate equals 4. And it's a horizontal line. That has a 0 slope. Now, what if we look at something else? The opposite here. Let's say x equals negative 2. There's no y component to this. All they're asking us is all the places on this graph over here where the x coordinate is negative 2. So maybe negative 2, 1, negative 2, 0, negative 2, negative 3, negative 2, 6, negative 2, negative 1. But the commonality of all these points is they all have a negative 2 as the x coordinate, which means they should graph in a vertical line, which we'll find out now if they do or not. So negative 2, 1, sorry, negative 2, 1 is here, negative 2, 0, negative 2, negative 3, negative 2, 6, and negative 2, negative 1. They all line up in a vertical line. This vertical line is the graph of x equals negative 2. Anytime you see an equation that they ask you to graph and it says x equals something, it's always a vertical line through whatever number they give you for x. The slope of this does not exist. It's as if you were riding your bike and you smash into a wall here. You would not exist. So if someone asks you the slope of a line that just says x equals something, that has no slope. A horizontal line, that's terrible, I'm going to do another one here. A horizontal line always has a slope of 0. No slope for an x, 0 slope for a y. Hope that helps.